YouTube channel. My name is Graciela. Welcome back. If you guys would like to see how I completed this look, without further ado, please keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I got started on this eye already, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish this other eye. But for today's look, we're gonna go ahead and do the Jaclyn Hill palette, and voila. So this has a variety of colors that you can seriously do. So amazing. You can create so many looks with this. I was gonna do a first impressions video, but I kind of couldn't help it because I was waiting for this package for like almost 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. But it is so worth it. I mean, look at this. But we are gonna go ahead and get started on today's look. So let's go ahead and get started. To prime my eye, I did go ahead and start out with the Benefit Don't Stray Concealer. Already applied that. And to set the eye, I'm gonna use this shade right over here. Oh. I'm gonna use this shade right over here. And you know, surprisingly, I didn't get the flyer with all the color names on it for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna go ahead and point them out to you guys, I guess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that in with that shade I showed you guys. And use that as a base. We're gonna use this shade right over here as a transition color for the crease as well. And you know, here it comes. I'm gonna use the Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tap the axis off as well. And I'm just doing that windshield wiper motions onto the crease. The next shade, I'm grabbing this one right here. And I really wish I would have gotten the flyer with the names of the shades, because that would help so much. But I'm just grabbing that shade and applying that onto the crease as well. For the third crease color that I'm choosing is this one right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over to the crease as well. And then for the final shade I'm grabbing for the crease, yes, final shade I'm grabbing for the crease is this one right over here. And for the outer corner, we're just gonna go ahead and grab this black shade right here. And the brush I'm using is a Tarte flat brush that was sent to me when I made an order with them a couple months back. And then we're just gonna go ahead and apply that onto the outer corner. Also blending it out as much as I can, because with the black it can be kind of tricky to work with. To apply the silver color that I'm going for today, using the Benefit Don't Stray Concealer, and before I apply that lid color, I'm going to be applying the concealer onto the lid first. And with this, I like to be super careful how I work with the concealer, because sometimes I do mess it up. So we're just going to go ahead and dab that in, and then also I'm going to kind of make it look into like a cut crease thing. For the lid color I'll be using is this one right here. Just packing on the lid color onto the lid. And this is like a silvery gray color, which makes the classic smoky eye look even more bomb. And I'm just dabbing that and packing that onto the lid. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyeliner and apply my other eyelash off camera. But for the eyelashes, I'm using the Huda Beauty in the Samantha style. This is actually the first time I used the Huda Beauty, so far so good. I do like the wispy type of lashes. Let me go ahead and pop the other eyelash and I'll be right back. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going to be combining these guys right here. And this is the Milani 201 foundation. Then this is also the Wet n Wild foundation. They're super affordable, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply these because they're not really my right color. I'm just going to go ahead and start out with the Wet n Wild first. For the brush I'll be using is like the regular flat foundation brush, I guess you can call it. And I think this is one of my Real Technique brushes. So we're just going to go ahead and dab and blend that in onto the skin and press that in. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the Milani 201 foundation. I'm just gonna put a little bit of dots all over the cheek area. Mark that down towards your neck area as well, so it can match the color of your face, of the foundation that you're using. Okay, and for concealer, of course you already know I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because it is bomb AF. And go ahead and dab that. And I don't really like to apply a lot because it does give you so much product when you apply this. And I'm also doing the bridge of the nose, so we can go ahead and contour that later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my beauty blender. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that right in. And go ahead and bake with a RCMA powder. And honestly, this is pretty good. I haven't really used the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, which was my holy grail, but I'm really feeling this one. This is actually really nice. So we're just gonna go ahead and bake the face, and I'm gonna go ahead and bake under the eyes, basically setting everything in. So to powder contour, I'm using the Tartiest Pro Glow To Go, and I'm grabbing this bronzer shade right here. And to bronze the cheeks, my cheekbones, I'm using the Morphe M527 brush. And also when I powder contour, I like to do again the fishy face to give it more of a flawless look. So okay, so now that I have my cheekbones contoured, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off the powder, the setting powder off of my face. Okay, and for blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and it is amazing. It really does last so long, it's incredible. But for the shade I'm using is called Party. And for blush, you already know, I'm using my favorite Morphe E4 blush brush. For highlight, I am gonna go ahead and go with the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. And you guys, this is so affordable. And I believe I got this at Walgreens for like $5. When I use this, I do like to intense it and kind of wet the brush first before applying it if I'm really gonna go crazy. But I think I'm really going for a subtle face look today, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. And to apply the highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Morphe G40 brush to apply that, and I'm just applying that in. And again, when I apply the highlight, I like to also smile. With blush and highlight, you'll always see me smiling. But also like to do the temples as well to highlight that. I like it. This is a really great highlight, guys. And finally, for lipstick, I am gonna go ahead and go with the Huda Beauty Bombshell shade. Her lipsticks are honestly super amazing. They are a matte, a liquid matte, and I love how thin it is. It honestly feels like it's not even there. Her formula is amazing. It's so incredible, and it's super comfortable as well. And also for the last and final step, I'm using the Revolution Fix Spray, Illuminating Fixing Spray, Setting Spray, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this and set all of this in. Alright guys, so this does complete the final look. I hope you liked and enjoyed it. I'm actually liking it. It's not so bad. I like it. I don't really know what to call the look, but definitely let me know your thoughts. So comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Open. Shrimp! Yeah! And I actually couldn't help it because I waited for this package. Max, stop!